Remember, we are not supposed to take any charges, any repairs. Is there any deduction? Yes, 30% there is a deduction under section 24. Where the amounts are bigger, here you get 63, 56. So better this you take it as a self-occupied. Hello everyone, this is your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So we are in the session 9 of your topic called Income from House Property. Under Income from House Property, as I told you in the previous session, we worked out new concepts like your unrealized rent, your vacancy period. In this session also, we will work out some new topics so that in another 2 or 3 more problems, we will wind up with your topic called Income from House Property. Now, so what about this? The agenda. Agenda will be very simple. We will work out problems on house property. Now, we'll read out question. Later, I'll come back to your answer. Now, there are 3 houses are there. Mr. Pandey, owner of 3 houses in Chennai, furnishes the following information. Compute his income from house property for the assessment year 2020 as well as 2021. Now, these are the informations they have given here. Rent received. For this, rent received they have given only for 1 house. There is no rent received and there is no rent received for house 2 as well as house 3. Now, so what we can consider, which will be self-occupied, which will be let out, and which will be considered as it is not calculation. There is no calculation. So which we can go for. Now, remember, the second house we can call it as self-occupied because the numbers are higher compared to your house number 3. Why I am doing like this means, remember, it is an option for the assessee. Like there are 3 houses are there. One, you are collecting rent means this will be let out. This will be let out. And you have 2 houses here. One you can claim as self-occupied. If it is self-occupied, no need of any calculation. There is no tax for that. Then, where the amounts are bigger, here you get 63, 56. So, better this you take it as a self-occupied. This is also let out only. Now, why I have taken this as a self-occupied means so that the numbers are higher, you are supposed to pay more tax. To avoid tax, what we can do, this we consider as self-occupied and this we can consider as let out. Now, in your examination, you did not know all this. What happened? You have taken this as a self-occupied, this as a let out. No issue. You can calculate tax. Or else you are not aware of self-occupied only. You have calculated tax for all 3. Still you will get out marks. It is an option to the assessee. They can select as a self-occupied or else they can calculate tax on all. Normally in the practical life what happens? To avoid tax, wherever you are getting more income, that house will make it as a self-occupied so that you can reduce your tax portion. Hope you understood. Now, this is all about your tax avoidance procedure. Now, normally in the question paper, they will give you which is self-occupied or which is let out, which are deemed to be a let out. All the information will be given in the question paper itself. Now, these are the information we have. House 2 and house 3 will come later. We'll check your house number 1. Remember, house 2 we are not calculating. Why? Because we have treated that as self-occupied. Now, I'll go to house number 1. In this, you have standard rent, you have gross municipal value, you have rent received also, you have fair rent. All the 4 informations you have. What is the procedure? The procedure is fair rent or municipal value. whichever is higher. Compare with standard, whichever is low. Compare with actual, whichever is higher. So these are the procedure you are supposed to do. Now, so all the informations we have next. Repairs, we should take or not. Remember, we are not supposed to take any charges, any repairs. So repairs we will not consider. Municipal tax 10% on municipal value. What is your municipal value? 34,000. On 34,000, 10% it will be 3,400 will be your municipal value. Then your interest on loan taken for construction, we will consider. Brokerage on arranging loan, no. Any charges, anything you have paid, we will not consider. Collection charges, no, we will not consider. Then recovery of unrealized rent, yes, we will consider. After doing all the calculation, at the end of income of house 1, we will add back this 5,000. Again, I'll repeat. After doing all the calculation, at the end, we will consider this 5,000. Hope you are clear. Now, we're done with this. I'll go for the answer. Now, so computation of income from house property for the assessment year 2020 and 2021. Now, I'll go back to your question. First one will be what? Fair rent and municipal value you are supposed to find out. What is your fair rent? Fair rent and municipal value. Municipal value. Your fair rent and municipal value. Your fair rent is how much? Your fair rent is 45,000. What is your municipal value? 34,000. Now, so your fair rent 45,000 and municipal value is 34,000. Now, whichever is higher, fair rent or municipal value? See, your municipal value 34, your fair rent is 45. We are comparing whichever is higher. The higher value will be what? 45,000. This is what? Higher value. Your higher value is called 45,000. Now, you compare your higher value with what? The higher value has to be compared with your standard rent. Your standard rent in this, whichever is less. I'll compare now. What is your standard rent? Your standard rent as per this, I'll get around 36,000. I'll go for that. 36,000. What is this? Whichever is less, we'll go for 36. Lesser value. Compare actual rent. Actual rent. So we'll go for actual rent. What is your actual rent? I'll go back to this. Your actual rent here, rent received 37,500. Now, your rent received is 37,500. So whichever is what? Whichever is higher, we will go for 37,500. This will be gross annual value. Remember, like this you are supposed to calculate. Fair rent, municipal value, whichever is higher. Higher value with standard, whichever is less. Your lesser value with actual, whichever is higher. For this, what you are supposed to do? Minus municipal value. How to calculate municipal value? I'll go back to your question. In this, they have given municipal value 10% on municipal value. Your municipal value 34,000. 34,000 into 10%. Whether it is paid or not, we'll check. 40% still not paid. Only 60% paid. How to calculate? Wait. 34,000 multiplied with 10%. How much you will get? You will get around 3,400. Out of 3,400, 40% still not paid. What is the remaining? 60%. We'll go for 60%. This will be your answer. I'll calculate this. Your 3,400 into 60%. You will get 2,040. Your municipal tax is 2,040. I'll check. I'll write the answer in the next slide. Remember, we calculated 34,000 into 10%. You got 3,400. On 3,400, I calculated 60. How it is 60? Remember, 100% minus 40%. You will get 60%. That is only your calculation. Clear? Yes. Now, house 2, as I told you, we have considered self-occupied. Self-occupied means will you calculate? No. We will not calculate anything. So, everything will be nil, nil as well as nil. Come to house number 3. Now, house number 3, do you have fair rent and municipal value? Do we have any information? Fair rent, we don't have. Municipal value, yes, we have 30,000. Your fair rent also you have. Fair rent is 45,000. Municipal value 30. Whichever is what? Higher. Now, your fair rent 45,000 and this will be 30,000. Whichever is higher? 45. 45,000 is the higher value. Now, is there anywhere standard rent? No, it is not given. If it is not given, your answer will be 45 only. Is there anywhere rent received? It is not given. Again, your answer will be how much? 45 only. Any doubt? Up to this, no doubt. No informations are there. Whatever information is there, that is only your answer. Now, minus what? Municipal value. How to find out municipal value? Simple. Your gross municipal value is 30,000. Percentage is 10%. Fully paid, full amount. 30,000 into 10%. So, 30,000 multiplied with 10%. Your municipal value is 3,000 and we'll get the answer. Any doubt up to this? No doubt. I'll go to next slide. Your net annual value, how much it is? 45 minus 3, it will be 42,000. 42,000. House 2 is nil. House 3, 37,500 minus 2,040. It will be 35,460. 35,460. You got, I think, from 37,500, I have deducted 2,040. I got around 35,460. So these are the calculation we are supposed to do. Now, what are the rest? Now, is there any deduction? Yes, 30% there is a deduction under section 24. From this, less deduction under section 24 at 30%. Now, 35,460. 35,460 into 30 by 100. What is the next? 42,000. 42,000 multiplied with 30 by 100. So these are the calculations we are supposed to do. Now, 35,460 into 30 divided by 100. I got 10,638. 10,638. What is the next? 42,000. 42,000 into 30%. I got 12,600. 12,600 minus this. You will get how much? Before that, is there any interest part? We'll check. So before this, we'll check. Have they paid any interest? The first house, yes, there is an interest of 2,000. Second house, 4,000. Third house, it is 3,000. 2,000, 4,000, 3,000. 2,000 and 4,000 and 3,000. These are the minus values. Now, so this is what? Interest. So now, your income from house property. What is your income? From 35,460, you are supposed to minus 10,638 as well as 2,000. We'll go for that. So 35,460 minus 10,638 minus 2,000. I'll get 22,822. 22,822. Similarly, second one, it is directly minus 4,000. And the third one, how much it is? 42,000. 42,000 minus 12,600 minus 3,000. 26,400. So these are the answers we have. What is your final answer? Your final answer is house 1, house 2, house 3. Your house 1, I got 22,822. House 2, I got 4,000. House 3, I got 26,400. So if you add or less everything, you will get your final answer. Now, this will be 22,822 minus 4,000 plus 26,400. Your final answer 45,222. 45,222. So hope you understood. This is a small problem, but you have many adjustments. What is the adjustment? Like your municipal tax, if it is due, how to calculate. So I am going for all the extreme problems so that you will not, even it is not complicated, this is a maximum complication you may get in your examination. This is the easiest one, but I can say it as this is a maximum complication you may get in your examination. So we have done with this problem. I'll go back to your previous slides so that you can take screenshot. So this is your problem number 14. Your solution part 1, solution part 2. Yes. So this is all about your today's session. Please work out at home without seeing the question. Thank you.